What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Now, in the last couple of videos, I've been talking about XRP, I've been talking about Ripple and the case that's associated with it. I feel as though we need to understand what would be a win for Ripple XRP, what would be a win for crypto in general. And honestly, this case is pretty much the most important thing that's out there right now. We've already had the Bitcoin halving that has happened, and obviously we're going to see the bullish momentum that happens as time goes on. But is that going to be easily transitioned to a lot of other projects that are out there? Maybe a Terra Luna Classic that falls under a lawsuit, right? Or maybe an XRP or Ripple that falls under that lawsuit, or even Coinbase or Kraken or Uniswap or MetaMask and all of these different places and businesses and projects that are being sued or threatened by the SEC, by the US government. Are we going to see that continue to push because of the fact that they're denying crypto so much rather than trying to build, rather than trying to understand? They're just denying it. It's like when somebody makes a bunch of money and you tell them how you made money, and they just continue to say, "Oh, well, that doesn't work for everybody," and they continue to kind of push it down and say that it won't happen that way for everybody. Instead of trying to understand how they made their money and the different places that they decided to invest into or whatever, they just decide to deny it, right? That's what the SEC is doing. They're just like, no, we're not doing crypto. We'll do crypto in our own pace. And when we decide to invest into it, that's when you'll see that it does explode. That's when you'll see that we'll have regulatory clarity in a way. And I think we need to see so many things that happen with all of these cases to create a win. But I think there's one thing that's common there, and one thing that needs to happen, and that would be a win for Ripple XRP, and honestly would be a win for the entire crypto market. Now, before we get into that, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to check out my link for Margex and you want to trade at a 50x leverage for XRP, you can. But I recommend 5 to 10x leverage. I never recommend putting too much risk out there. But if you feel bold and you feel like it is at the very low point and it's going to skyrocket above whatever point it's at, then go ahead and do whatever leverage trade you want to do. It's your money. You can make that decision for yourself. But if we look at where XRP is right now, it currently stands at the time of recording this, which is 6:22 a.m. On April 27th, 2024, which you're probably going to see it this same day. It currently stands at 51 cents, down about 2% on the day. Overall, crypto market is down by 2.3%. We're seeing that the volume is sitting at about $1 billion, but it is down quite a bit. The overall volume is down by 22% as well. If we look at the market cap, it's sitting at a $28.4 billion market cap, and you see how much I'm holding of XRP. I believe in XRP and where it's going to go. I believe in the win when we do officially see this win for XRP here. And I think we've been fighting this battle for quite some time. It's been 3+ years that you've been fighting this battle with the SEC for Ripple. And it's reached certain levels where we believe we have significant dates. We have key dates that are going to tell us whether we see a settlement. We have a lot of information that's behind closed doors that we don't know on, that I'm trying to put out information on, but we honestly don't know the full details of. Even some of these lawyers that are very close to it don't understand exactly where the details land. It's all, this is what I think is going to happen, or this is something that happens typically within this type of lawsuit, something like that, right? Speculation. So with that being said, we honestly don't know, right? So for XRP, for Ripple, for this case, we have the date, let's say November 9th, where we had a significant date. Everybody was hype around that date. We thought we would see a settlement, and then something happened behind closed doors that we don't officially know of. We don't know the detail of, and I would love to if anybody does know it. But the information that we do have is that the SEC offered or always had something on the table for Ripple. Ripple was going to accept that offer, right? I don't know what it was. They were going to accept that offer because it was a lot lower than where they stood. And I think there was also some extra pieces into it, but they were going to accept that offer, right? Then that offer was withdrawn. And as that offer was withdrawn, the CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, came out and said, look, if you're going to just withdraw offers after we went through all of this and, just you're looking to just rile me up, then we're looking to bring this to the Supreme Court. So that brought so much more of a timeline. Instead of just looking at November 9th, it's now like this could push into 2025 type of conversation, right? That's where it's like, and it wasn't even 2024 yet. So it brought a lot of negativity to the table because it can now go to the Supreme Court. And then you see more conversation, especially this month, talking about how the 29th is a significant date, how we could see a settlement, how we could see some more clarity, but we honestly don't know what's happening behind closed doors. So after all of that, we know that we have significant dates going forward for obviously April 29th and then also into May, but then you also have the summertime as like a key range of when this settlement could be a thing. So honestly, it doesn't matter of when exactly it's going to be settled. Obviously, for our portfolios and our growth and what we want to know, we want to see it happen as soon as possible. So it does matter to that perspective. But what does matter is how we have a win for XRP. And I think that's something we haven't really discussed is exactly what is a win. Within these articles that we've gone through, they've mentioned a bunch of numbers where you have $1.95 billion that could be paid out by Ripple because, the SEC is requesting that, right? I don't think that's a win for Ripple at all, right? If they pay $1.95 billion, that is not a win at all. You don't have clarity. You don't have anything. However, as you get to the lower stages, the initial amount that they wanted, which was 700 plus million, that's still not a win. What is a win for Ripple is anything honestly below, let's say 100 million with some sort of regulatory clarity, with some sort of understanding as to what is a security and what isn't a security. That is a true win for Ripple. Anything under 100 million with some clarity and not the ability to continuation and add something on top of it, because XRP is not a security. However, the institutional sales, right, that was something that violated securities laws. Now, with that, you can pay anywhere from 10 million up to 100 million from what I've heard, right, the numbers that are out there. But who's to say that we would truly have regulatory clarity? Who's to say that we would truly have legal clarity with not only XRP, but crypto in general, so that we get a full definition of where crypto stands? I think the way we get a win, not only what is a win, but the way we get a win is also very important. And I think when it comes to cryptocurrency in general, at this point, the SEC is trying to sue everybody. And somebody brought up a good point within my comment section, and I don't remember who it was. So shout out to you. You can say it in the comments if it was you. And don't just all say it was me. He got the idea from me. No. Somebody called this out and said, look, every single crypto company, project, exchange, every single part of crypto should honestly be battling the SEC altogether. And the reason why is because it shows that we're all coming together. It shows unity, right? And it's an easier way to fight this thing. Ripple has been doing this by themselves for a long time. Even Kraken decided to back off and just pay the $20 million. However, I believe there was some sort of other lawsuit that the SEC wanted to take to Kraken again, take something to Gemini, take something to Coinbase, and just every other platform, Binance US, Binance, CZ, Terraform Labs, Uniswap, MetaMask, just everything, it seems like. And what they need to do is they need to take the fight to them, because this is ridiculous that we just see lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit of whoever they want to pick, kind of out of the crowd, right? And it sucks. I think that's how we battle it. That's how we get that win. But ultimately, a win for Ripple is anything below $100 million, in my opinion, with clarity. If you don't have clarity, then $10 million. But let me know what you think, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, those links are in the description. And don't forget about MargeX if you guys want to trade on that platform. Guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.